Hey guys, it's Chrissy. I'm just here drawing my boy Sayano. It's been a while since I've done a voiceover for a video, or even made a video for that matter. So if you hear any weird noises or clicks, pops, stuff like that, it's probably just my fan. It is hot and I need something on, so hopefully it's not making too much background noise. So let's just get into it. I'm drawing my OC Sayano. He is an elf. Well, not necessarily just an elf, but he is an elf from this comic I've been having on my mind for years now. I've created some pages, but my art's improved a lot since then, so I kind of don't count those pages anymore, I guess. But I've been trying to make the story. I'm not good at working and also trying to keep up with daily drawings and also commissions, stuff like that. But eventually I'll get there, or I'll just write the story out as a regular story, hopefully. But, anyways, I hope this thing's working. I'm not used to using the microphone, so hopefully I'm not just gonna ramble too much. I don't even know if it's honestly working. I've got OBS open, and it seems like it's capturing my voice. I am, like, technologically stupid. I'm so behind on technology. Anyway, so we're drawing Sayano using PaintTool Sai, as you can see. And this picture took such a long time to do. Like, not like a super long time, like 60 hours kind of long time. But for me, usually I can get stuff done in an hour or two. I think I spent almost 4 hours on this just because I kept adding onto it and like erasing and adding things. And it was just like a constant fight to get the right thing. Because no matter what I did, some layer had to be weird because of the way I had this drawing set up, which I kind of regret now, but hey, oops. But it took quite a while to get the proportions the way I wanted them, and also to fix like the little bleeps and the boops from like coloring the way that I do. There's always like a couple of pixels missing, so, hopefully there wasn't any in the final product. Excuse me. But, yeah, just drawing Sayano. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Today is Sunday right now, just waiting on James to get home, I guess. I try to not record when he's here because he's either snoring in the background or yelling at a video game, so it's really hard to record while he's here. I'm not really good at saying things, I guess. I'm not used to recording my voice. Yeah, Sayano obviously is an elf. He is a he, even though he is very androgynous looking. He's part of my comic, which is called Drain. I don't remember if I mentioned the name or not, but it is... Oh no, there's a fly. It's essentially a comic about these two elf characters that I made, Benaya and Sayano, which is this one. I draw Benaya a lot more, but I think I make better pictures of Sayano for some reason, even though Benaya is more of my favorite of the two. I don't want to go into the story. Sorry about the weird noise in the background. I don't want to go into the story much, just because, like, it would kind of ruin it. But it's a very, like, politically charged story, and involves environmentalism, this stupid stuff that I'm into, that some people aren't into. I would say, not the plot of Fern Gully, but watching Fern Gully probably inspired me to make it, like, partially. I love Fern Gully. It's, like, my favorite movie of all time. Especially the characters, like, and, like, the design of the backgrounds. Oh my god. Like, it's just beautiful, and I know it's from, like, the 90s, and I think it came out the year after I was born. I'm not 100% sure what year it came out. I think it came out in 95, or the year before I was born. Sorry, I'm dumb. But it's like one of my favorite movies, and I've always loved elves, especially thanks to Dragon Age. Dragon Age, the games, really got me into elves. So it's like a big mismatch of a lot of things that I like, and also like my own ideas, and inspired by like things that are in the real world. So hopefully I can get it out legitimately someday. Or at least get it written and just make images like this that would be part of the story, like a full page spread if it was a comic, for example. But that'll probably never happen because I'm not necessarily a procrastinator. I just post every day and try to do other things all the time. So it's kind of hard to get working on the comic because I have to work a regular job to pay bills. So, fun stuff like that. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. I don't have much to talk about besides just the picture. I'm recording the voice after I've drawn the image, obviously. Yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing this, though. I always love drawing lots of big hair and hair that's levitating. I can tell I was doing something during this part because there's just a long pause in the actual footage that I'm not going to edit out. But I just love drawing, especially Sayano, because he has so much hair. But Naya has a lot of hair too. Every character I draw has ungodly amounts of hair, I think. But Sayano definitely has a lot. And that was my favorite part of this piece, was the hair and the fur on the neckline and the sleeves of his cloak thing. But I will say, the thing I struggled with the most, I think I mentioned it, was the layering process of this one. You can see my layers there. I just keep condensing them because I kept having issues with coloring for some reason. I color a very specific way that it makes it easy to edit, but at the same time, it's just a constant, pushing layers down, adding more layers, pushing layers down, adding more layers. So sometimes the thing that can take the longest, which for this one, was the sketch and coloring the skin. Coloring the skin, oh my god, that's pretty much the later portion of this video, is just coloring his skin, because for some reason I just couldn't get it the way I wanted it. I don't know why. Especially his fingers. I'm not good with hands, like every artist says, I think. But his fingers were the biggest struggle for me to do. So hopefully it came out alright. I think it came out great. It's one of my more favorite drawings that I've done. I'm definitely not on my phone. But yeah, it's definitely one of my more favorite drawings, especially with the lighting. I'm not the best with lighting, but I think I did a much better job here than usual. But again, I spent more time than usual on this. Sometimes I don't spend much on drawings. I don't spend very long on drawings, which some people think is weird. I think it's weird too. It's not that I'm trying to rush through them. It's just, I just get her done. I try to not take too long on them, mostly because if I do, one of my, it's September 2019 right now, something I posted not too long ago, I took a while on sketching, a real long time to sketch, and then it took me a month to go back to it and actually finish it. It was the Felix headshot, which people didn't even like when I posted it, people made fun of it. So I was like, oh, damn, oops. But, I try to not make it more than a couple of days process, going back to it for a couple of days, or coming back in a couple of days to do it. I try to not do that again, mostly because of that reason. I feel like I just don't work the way other people do. I'm sure there's other people who don't take long to do drawings of similar quality, but I'm just a weirdo, I guess. Well, the video is almost over. I might just, play some nice music in the background instead of rambling on like I tend to do. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you all like the Sayano picture here. I can't wait to draw more, now that I have a little bit more time on my hands. I plan to make more videos. I really do enjoy making videos. I'm not the best talker in the world. I'm a little bit rambly and a little bit just strange, but hopefully you guys like the commentary, because I think it's better than just weird, stock music that I use most of the time, because you can't really use any other kind of music but royalty-free music, which will be playing under my voice quietly to try to drown out some of the strange noises going in the background. But again, hope y'all have a good day. There's only 30 seconds left in the video. Hope you enjoy the picture, and I'll just post a big old picture of him at the end, and if the characters take off a little bit more, I might dedicate more time to them, but as of now, they have not really, taken off. Like, my dog is more popular than these characters. So, you know, not priorities, but just, I'd prefer to draw every day and not be stuck on comics. Even though I want to make a comic. Because that makes sense, right? Well, I'll be heading out. I hope you all have a good day and, you know, have fun drawing.